Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Chris Davis. Before we get into this video, I want to apologize for not uploading a video on this past Tuesday. I had a coworker who called out. My boss called me and asked me if I could stay in longer. I went on and agreed to do it, and so the video didn't get uploaded, but I'll see if I can upload an extra video next week to make up for it. But with that being said, let's get into this video. So in this video, guys, I'm going to talk about why I don't use AI. So I talked a little bit about this in my Samsung S24 Ultra review. If you have not seen that, please go look at the video because it's really good. But in that video, I talked a little bit about why I don't use AI. I didn't go into full depth in that video because that video was just about the Samsung S24 Ultra, which is an amazing phone, by the way. But in this video, I'm going to go into more depths about why I don't use AI. So with that being said, let's get into it. So the reason why I don't use AI is, well, there's a lot of reasons. First reason is, with the latest in technology, I'm a mid to late adopter. I don't get the technology right when it comes out because I want all the bugs and drawbacks to be worked out. Second reason why I don't use AI is, before AI came out, with the internet, it already had a lot of issues. It already had a lot of issues with misinformation, people choosing to be willfully ignorant, confirmation bias, people not thinking for themselves. And since AI has been released, it has only made those problems even worse. Also, forgot to mention frauds and scams. Those were already getting, it was already hard to tell what the scams are, but again, AI has made that worse. And to me, not enough is being done to prohibit AI from being misused. So with AI, you can impersonate someone's voice, you can impersonate someone's likeness, like with the deep fake, and it sounds and looks exactly like them. You could literally frame someone with AI. And again, before AI came out, we already had issues with misinformation. Now it's harder to tell what's real and what's not real, and that goes for online scams. Now, I know why the internet isn't regulated as much. It's because of like Section 230, which prohibits the government from holding internet platforms responsible for what content creators post. Now, if this law didn't exist, YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok wouldn't be as we know them. But seriously, with AI, we already had a writer's strike. We've already heard stories about lawyers trying to use it to write their cases with ChatGPT. We've heard of students trying to use ChatGPT or AI to write their papers, which college students, we've always had issues with writing papers and stuff, with plagiarism, with them paying people to write their papers. But again, AI has made these issues even worse. I know with the companies that work on AI and released AI to the public, they already knew we already had these problems, and for them to release a product to the market that will just make these problems worse is irresponsible. I mean, I know that they have their bottom line, they have to make money, but it's still irresponsible to me for you to release a product that makes these issues even worse. Now, for me to use AI, one, I would need to see more laws put in place to prohibit from being misused, but two, I need to see all the bugs and drawbacks worked out. It looks like to me that even if you use AI properly and you don't use it to frame people, it can still get out of your control because you're dealing with something that can think for itself. So again, that goes back to me being a mid to late adopter. But AI has its benefits too. I know that with some people, they are using it to help them build their resume and cover letter, to put in keywords that employers are looking for to hire new recruits. With AI, just like all technology, businesses use it to make their business more profitable and efficient, and that means some jobs become obsolete. And that's just the way our economy works. Like in the early 1900s, you had factory workers working on conveyor belts, and then with robots and automation, you have now machines on the conveyor belts doing what people used to do. And that's just how our economy grows. That's a given. But again, before I use AI, I need to make sure that, all the drawbacks are worked out, and, there's more laws put in place uh, to prohibit it from being like misused. So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on that, because in my Samsung S24 Ultra review, I didn't use the AI on the phone. And I told you a little bit about why I didn't do it, but this is a video where I go into more depth about why I don't use AI. So that's all we have for today. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and guys, if like you use AI, if you don't use AI, let me know your reasons why in the comment section below. Is it good? Is it bad? I don't think it's either. It's all about really how you use it, but I wish people were more careful with it. With that being said, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Later.